Hey YouTube, it's Galaxy here, bringing you my first Homefront gameplay commentary. Homefront just came out last week on Xbox 360, PlayStation 3, and PC, and it is a near future first-person shooter. So it takes place in the future, but the technology is, pretty close to what we have today. There's nothing crazy, really, and the whole premise behind Homefront, if you don't know, it takes place in the year 2027. Generally, what happens is Kim Jong Un becomes the dictator of North Korea after his father dies. North Korea, essentially, let's just say, simplified version, takes over all of East Asia. The whole world is crippled by a war between Saudi Arabia and Iran, so oil prices are through the roof. The American economy is just in shambles, and the the Greater Korean Republic, Korean Federation, whatever it is, the Korean country that is now like all of Eastern Asia, EMPs the American defense system offline and invades and occupies. That's the premise behind Homefront, an occupied America. And it seems like a bit crazy to a lot of people, Korea, North Korea anyway, well actually no, any Korea, invading, the United States. North Korea's in shambles and US is big boys on the block, and it's a bit hard to explain just randomly. Like, you have to actually look into wow, those guys are terrible. You have to really look into the story before it makes sense, but I'm not going to go into that too much because it's mostly multiplayer focused. Anyway, Homefront's multiplayer is a large-scale warfare, which means it's not just infantry and you being infantry and your gun. There's tanks, helicopters, drones, airstrikes, all that good stuff. So yeah, it's a large-scale warfare game. How it works is every action that you do, like every kill you get, every flag you cap, that kind of thing, everything you do gets you battle points. And those battle points you're used to spend on either vehicles or purchasables, which are up and down on the D-pad, which purchasables you can pull out at any time and use, which I'll use later on in this video, and vehicles, after you die, you can spawn in one. Like, you can choose to spawn a light tank for 1,400, heavy tank for 2,000, things like that. So it's pretty cool because it means, nobody camps the vehicle spawns. And also with the purchasables, rockets are purchasables. So I always keep a rocket launcher on all of my classes. This way, if I see a tank or something, well, there won't be a tank in a couple seconds. Let's just leave it at that. So yeah. It's kind of the easiest way to kind of relate Homefront or compare it is if you took Battlefield and kind of made it more fast-paced. That's kind of the best way to describe it, because Homefront, I mean, it's not as fast-paced as something like Call of Duty, but I mean, it is pretty fast-paced. And I'll showcase, because I have enough battle points. You can't see because it's cut off for you guys on my camera, but I have 1730 battle points right now, which is enough for a white phosphorus grenade strike. So I'll press down on the B pad because I chose to make white phosphorus as one of mine. And let's see how many kills I can get. We launch it, and let's see, 3. Ooh, it's pretty nice. White phosphorus is just, oh my god. Now that thing's so good. You get triples and quads every time. It's great. I love it. Though it is very expensive. Like, it's almost as much as a tank. So, you gotta really figure out what you want to use best. Because one of the main things on whether or not to use like a vehicle or not is depending on how well the enemy team is, shooting down your stuff, or shooting your stuff, period, I guess. Helicopters, they were a huge problem. They were just a total killer for me in Bad Company 2. Because the choppers did just so, but with a combination of engineers, like the helicopters, they could just destroy you, like, single-handedly. and it was just brutal. In this game, there's a lot of good ways to take them out. There is, you know, there's some rockets, and then there's also a drone, which you unlock at level 21, which has lock-on missiles, and, you know, they're not too big of a problem. They actually can go down really easy, but, it depends on how many people are shooting it down. If you have, like, 2 or 3 people trying to shoot them down, then it's not a problem. But if you have more than that, but if you have, like, 3 people trying to shoot you down... Wait, what? Oh, shooting choppers down, and vehicles in general, one person... I mean, yeah, you can take out vehicles, but you'll die, like, a few times. But if you have, like, a team, you know, team players who all have, like, rockets on their class and stuff, and they see that thing, and they just, you know, they see the tank, and they whip their rocket out, and, yeah, then that tank's not there anymore. Same with helicopters, if that makes any sense. And, besides heavy vehicles, you have purchasables, which are drones, which are mini vehicles. One fires machine guns. A machine gun, one fires rockets, and another is a recon drone, which is aerial, and then another is a, what's the word I'm looking for? It is an air drone, but it shoots rockets, and they're all pretty well balanced because they don't do a lot of damage. I mean, they can kill you and everything pretty easily, but, you know, they're not overpowered. Except for maybe the recon drone, because you can mark so many people with that really quickly. I think they might need to patch that for it to have some type of cooldown time. But anyway, so that's Homefront in a nutshell. There are 2 game modes. Domination, which is ground control, but it's domination or conquest, whatever you want to call it. And then Team Deathmatch. Team Deathmatch, don't play. Oh, they have that's a missile drone. It's called a buzzard. Shoots missiles in pairs of 2s, and it takes, I believe, like 3 missiles to kill you, maybe 4. So, you see that box which just appeared around it? That means that one of my teammates has a recon drone, and they marked it. That same thing happened. See those red squares? It means a friendly recon drone has. Oh god. Okay, let's see if I can kill some of these people. Yeah, this thing is like a lot like Battlefield in the sense that, however, your enjoyment a lot of the time from it has to come with how your team is. Like, if they're actually playing the objective or not, which is a pain because, you know, you can't really trust people on Xbox Live, but, yeah. Oh, wow, it's already been 8 minutes. Well, I guess I won't really explain my opinions of it. I'll save that for another video, but... weapons, they kill, like, not the fastest, but not the slowest either. So, it's a good balance. It's very COD 4-ish in terms of kill time. Oh god, enemy drone, oh Jesus Christ. EMP grenades, greatest thing ever. Let's just shoot this thing, there we go. See, drones aren't that big of a problem. What, oh Christ, that guy is either bad aim or is just oblivious. Yeah, guns. There are only 13 guns. However, all of the guns feel different. They feel unique and good and everything. Unlike copycats, which you find in, like, Black Ops and Modern Warfare 2, a lot of the guns, you know, they're just copy-pasted of each other or very similar. Here, all 13 guns feel really different. 6 assault rifles, 2 submachine guns, 2 light machine guns, and, let's see, 2 light machine guns, 2 snipers, 1 shotgun. The 1 shotgun is currently a DLC bonus. I don't have it because I didn't pre-order it from GameStop. I don't want to get into that now. But, yeah. Jesus Christ, these people are terrible. Yeah, domination, though, it goes out of 3 rounds. It's best... Well, it goes up to a victory score of 2. So, if you win 2 rounds in a row, then, you know, that's over. But if you have a... Yeah. You know, I'm going to spawn in an Apache showcase stat. Let's see how fast I get shot down or get shot down at all. Ooh, my camera's low on battery, so... I don't know, maybe after this will be it. So, yeah. Apache shoots missiles. Pretty boss. Let's just see if I can get a kill. I've never been good with these helis. Yeah, I'm just getting wrecked in this thing. Yeah. Oh, I got blown up right as the game ended. But anyway, that's Homefront in a nutshell. Showcased some pretty good infantry things, some vehicles, and yeah, final score was 18-3 and 5. I hope you all enjoyed, and Galaxy out.